Alright. Well, we are done preparing as much as we possibly can. And now it is time for things to get a little bit tougher. Because we have to face the gauntlets now. And this is definitely no easy matter. Don't want to go that way, as I'll run headlong into Bot and his patrolling friend. Instead, we want to be over here. Would like to go over here, I think. Aha! Nice little lever over here. And we've got ourselves a vine arrow and another vine arrow. You know what I wouldn't do for a gas arrow or two. Gas arrows would be quite nice. Well, we don't have to hunt down any loot, so just gear right now. For once, gear is actually a lot more important than loot is. It's a strange feeling. Got a bantam node, but we don't need it. Okay, welcome to the first portion of this gauntlet. So we've got a bot out there, we've got a camera up there, and a spider here. That's not something I want to see. Okay. Let's dash around here. And we got spiders walking over that way. There's just spiders everywhere right now. And we got a nice little bot over here. Let's see, how many water arrows do I have? 2. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the mines for this situation. I don't know if this is going to alert anything, but sure you have. Shit, I saw a spider. I hope it doesn't notice. Okay, we're good. For now, anyway. We'll just toss you in a corner, and hopefully you'll be so out of the way that no one ever notices.
The builder before me, and he asked, Carus, what hast thou built? I will answer thusly. I have built a church for thee, solid and good, and also for thee countless structures. I have forged millions of children, wrought innumerable tools, all in your name. He will be pleased, and I will take my place by his side.
I'm sure you will, Karis. You crazy-ass bastard. Alright. So there's a lot of spider bots in this area over here, and we'll try to just completely avoid them. They tend to walk around all the time and just generally get in the way. They're a pain in the ass. But we'll go to that momentarily. First, we're gonna head over here. Re-enter the creepy little kid thing that just runs around screeching and you can't do anything to it. Whatever, buddy. I don't believe he can actually alert anyone to our presence. So, this is an extremely optional area. There is no real reason to be here. However, you might be able to see in this room someone walking around. That right there is Karis's control center. Karis is in there. We'll be seeing him a little bit more up close a little later, but for now, the name of the game is sneak across here and get past these cameras. But I'm not going to be sneaky about it. Instead, I'm going to do something completely and utterly different from being sneaky about it. I'm going to invisibrew my way through. I'm not here. Alright, and that gets across to the other side, so we can pull this double lever thing to open that.
Karis was chosen to cleanse the earth for him. Builder, guide me in my final preparations. Builder, fuel me and smite my enemies. Smite now this bothersome level that I see again before me.
Sure, whatever, Karis. So if we actually alert those cameras there will be a couple of bots that come out of that nice little bronze door there, and we do not want that happening. So we will instead do our best.
No. Stop their disruptions, Karis.
Well, that didn't work out.
Nothing important.
That was my bad. I should have watched for the camera. I didn't think he was going to be able to see over here. You know, I wonder if I could... No, I don't want to do that. I was thinking about putting a fire arrow into him to get rid of him. But that would just be a bad idea. And there, no damage. Perfect. So now we can get some more flare mixture, lots of spring wiring, some chassis if we want it to make more mines, a whole bunch of this stuff, and some flux spheroids, and an invisibility potion to replace what we lost. However, we do not have any steel plating, therefore all this stuff is pretty useless currently, but I figured I would show it to at least let you know it's here in case someone else wants to build mines of their own more than I did. Now we just need to make a mad dash through here. And this little child will freak out at us. See you later, little child. I am not interested in messing with you. And we're gone. For whatever reason, that child will never leave this area, at least from my experience. It could be this is the time that that child will leave that area and end up screwing me over, but hopefully not. Now this right here, you can actually get to from a completely different angle than this. But this allows you to see this little area here, which is a scary, scary area. There is a whole bunch of those cannon thingies. Some of them are not cannon, some of them are arrow launchers, some of them are launchers for those little metal discs. And they're all on. They are all on. Yeah. Every single one of them. This is one of the gauntlets that you have to get through. Fun times. Fun times. Alright. If we head over here, we will see another one of the gauntlets that we're going to need to go through. This gauntlet is actually a little bit easier, even though it's somewhat frightening at first when you see it. There are multiple bots walking around, and basically the idea is to walk through this this room without being seen by any of them. You could technically jump down on here and walk across the top of these things. However, they will definitely hear you. They will likely shoot at you. And you'll have problems. Lots and lots of problems. So we're not going to go that way. But I figured I would show that off so you can get a bird's eye view of what's going on over there. Next we have this nice little area, which is the area we were starting out at a while back. We can put a rope arrow, vine arrow right there so that we can get up onto these girders. And that allows us
Who killed that fool Truett?
to get across.
Was it thee? Or that woman of the woods? Truett. It amused me to learn he'd been murdered. He was but a bumbling pawn who thought himself king. He provided me with material to create servants, but he was useless for stopping the pagans. Or thee.
Alright, so there's a couple of ways to do this. You could sneak across this room on that side over there, and that allows you to avoid the camera as well as the vision of that bot if you're moving slowly enough. He'll notice you a little bit, but normally he won't start moving. The sneaky way would be to come up here and cross these girders to get to his path over there. There's also a place to put a vine arrow over on the other side there, so if you decide to sneak over that way and you come up to this location, then you can take these girders back to come over here. So we are going to go across here for our first gauntlet of sorts, and this one is just that camera right there. It's a fairly simple gauntlet compared to most of the things we are going to have to go against. Of course I'm dead. That's cool. Okay, so as you've seen, the main issue here is actually getting on at this point. The problem is you can't get too close to the ceiling, or you won't jump as high as you possibly could because you'll bump your head. But at the same time, you need to get close to the ceiling because this girder is very close to the ceiling. It's ridiculously difficult to actually get it on your first try there. And I proved that I'm not good at doing it. Anyway, so the gauntlet is mainly getting past this camera. If we do not get past this camera quietly enough, well, not quietly, but if we don't get past it without being seen, then we will actually open a trapdoor right there. And I think I'll actually show that, just so that you can see what it does. And I believe here is good enough for it to see me. Or not? Nope. I think I might need to be a little bit closer. It only is aware of my presence. This should be close enough.
By the builder, Garrett, thou wilt be crushed between gears like dry leaves underfoot.
Sure. So anyway, this thing will now shoot these little things out at you. And it's quite dangerous. If it could actually hit me. There we go. So the closer you get, the more dangerous it becomes. Okay, so this time around we will do our best to avoid the camera instead of just standing out in the open for it to watch us. This, I would say, is probably the easiest gauntlet, whether you go up or down. It's not a very hard gauntlet at all. Whoop. As long as you get over to this side, it really can't see you because it's right below you. So you can move all you like. Of course, this guy may very well hear you, which means he could be a slight issue. Hopefully he doesn't become a pain at all. And we'll just walk on by here. And now we have the capability to get out through here. Let's see here. Grab this real quick, and there we go. Hopefully we won't fall off this rope. Be just my luck. So he'll walk around down there, and I won't care very much. So we have managed to hit our first gauntlet. I'm guessing it's this one, so we're going to put a done here so that I know which one I've done and I don't accidentally come back to it.
Well, if Karis has any way to detect what I'm doing, I'll know soon.
So that is one of our minimum 7 gauntlets that we need to do. Of course, we
Karis
are going
didn't
to...
pipe up about the sabotage. I don't think he knows.
He probably doesn't, Garrett. But anyway, we are now going to do all 8, even though we only have to do 7, so that you all get to see exactly how that all works. If you do this properly, you can actually crush that bot under this this elevator here. But you gotta be a little bit lucky for him to get under it. Which is likely not going to happen. So instead, what we are going to do is lower a trap for him. Oh, wow. Okay. That was complete luck. Now here's the problem, is there is a live mine on there. And it's quite likely that that would blow up if I get near it. We'll try anyway. Wow. Okay, well that's what I was talking about, how you can crush him. So I just wasted a mine there. That's fine. Because he ended up dead one way or another. So now at this point we need to head back over here. This guy's probably gonna see me a bit. Nope, he did not see me. And we need to get in here. For gauntlet number 2.
Still alive, Garrett. Scurries about like a mouse. And for what? Why not leave this place and try to destroy each of the servants? Oh, but there are 30 mansions too many to infiltrate in one night? You misspend your last hours of life. Tis equally dignified to laze in a field and await thy death.